Hello and welcome to today's video. Every single Monday the content is chosen by you, the viewers. So if there's a song or an album you'd like me to review or check out, then be sure to let me know in the comments section below and one will be chosen every single week. And in today's video we will be conducting an audio analysis of the track Downed by the British metalcore band While She Sleeps. This is the second track to be released from their upcoming 6th studio album, Self-Hell, which does release on March 29th, 2024. And certainly with the opening self-titled lead single that we did get, it showed a very interesting style. It really showed the band doing something very different. It had very early 2000s new metal vibes, and it caught a lot of people off guard. But it was great to see the band pushing their horizons, really doing something themselves that they wanted to explore. And they are now an independent band. They are not signed to a label. They're not stuck to a label. They are able to work in the confines of their own creativity, and that's what we really saw with that first track. And I actually really enjoyed it. I liked seeing the band try something a little bit different, try something new, and whilst it wasn't to everybody's taste, I think they certainly captured that essence of the early 2000s very, very well. So will this latest track go up in glory or down in flames? Let's take a look at exactly how it sounds.
You're bringing me down. You know there ain't no easy way out on the road. I'm addicted to the pain, and so are you. The world cries mercy for its own kind. We drop the needle every time. Cut me loose. I'm sick of this, so sick of this. It's time for you to hear my drum. I wanna bathe again without sinking beneath your suffocating name. I wanna feel weightless on the edge. You're bringing me down.
Okay, already we can see the band making a bit more of a return to their typical sound. It's what we've expected from the band after the curveball that was Self-Hell. And I love the way we're opening with this descending sort of opening line that we really do get in the form of "You're bringing me down." It feels like they're falling into the pit of despair. And this is a song that could maybe focus on the fact that they felt threatened or restricted by record companies. The fact that they felt that they were being brought down and not able to produce some of their best music, despite having some really strong albums and tracks. It's really great to see the band kind of showing that independence and their ability to thank the fans as well for what they're doing, and showing that with the opening little booklet that they did have to kind of start off this story, really showing the band's story, the pain they've been through. And it could be that, it could be very reflective in the way that it shows, there ain't no easy way out, going through those difficulties, the idea of this clot the wound, I'm addicted to the pain, so self-harm and things like that, kind of spiraling into that pit of depression, and so are you. So it could really be showing the idea of a relationship. It could be showing maybe the fans not agreeing with some of the music they were putting out. You can focus on such a variety of different things. It's not really honing in on one specific idea, but certainly with Self-Hell we can kind of really see that we seem to want to focus with this album on that idea of kind of being in your own personal hell and trying to climb out of it. The wolf cries mercy for its own kind. We bump the needle every time, so resorting to different things to try and kind of move out of that almost depressive state that you may find yourself in that's bringing you down. Cut me loose, I'm sick of this, so sick of this. And I love how when we get into the chorus chorus, we have this more ascending note that really just kind of is more uplifting. I want to breathe again without sinking beneath. So really showing this idea of falling and rising very cleverly, this idea of you're suffocating me. So again, not specifying what it is. It could be another person, it could be an addiction, it could be the record companies, it could be anything. I want to feel weightless on the edge. So that feeling of freedom almost, or that point where you get onto the edge but you don't make that jump off. So lots going on, but not really honing in on one specific idea. But I'm really enjoying the musical style we have got, especially with that backing vocal as well, that feel, focus, breathe, euphoria, sleep, trauma, heal, glory, really showing the fact that you can kind of work your way through things. You can focus, you can breathe to find euphoria, you go through the trauma, you heal, you find glory. So I really like they're kind of showing that. It's quite hard to pick out in the back of the mix, but great to see how they're including that, just overlapping that in the post-chorus.
Addicted to the pain, and so I destroy me while you have the chance. Three strikes to the confidant, no silent ignorance. Isolations, we fall to the river. Strip from the sinners, asphyxiate me.
Yeah, certainly seeing the band returning to their roots with that particular track. You can really see them invoking that sound that we typically do see from the band and doing it in a very strong way. Great to see them getting Alex Taylor involved of Malevolence to kind of assist in the bridge, in the breakdown section that we did have. And I like how it kind of got towards the end of the track and it focused more on this idea of, do you feel out of focus? Do you feel a little bit lost, like you don't really know how to climb back out of this pit that you've fallen into? Do you breathe to find you? For asking these questions, sleep through the trauma just to heal. So sometimes just getting through that period of time in your life can allow you to kind of move yourself forward. If time won't heal us, destroy me while you have the chance. So again, it's really showing this idea of maybe someone that you're kind of clinging on to being the thing that pulls you down, that suffocates you and causes this asphyxiation. I really like that idea of being choked, that idea of feeling lifeless and like you can't kind of get your words out, you can't have a voice because of the simple fact that you've got something strangling you. So I can really see how this could potentially link back to the band and the previous record company, the way they felt strangled in not being able to sing truly about what they wanted to, and now they have that independence, and they've really been showing that with these music videos, but certainly kind of has that more universal appeal with this idea of trying to escape from this hole that you found yourself in. And one other thing I really do love with this band is how they have such a signature guitar tone. You can almost tell when you're listening to a While She Sleeps track because the guitars are so unique. As much as you've got Loz with his very unique vocal style and his delivery, certainly the guitars are one of the main things that really stands out for this band, and they certainly do that in the track, as we did have the slight instrumental break mixed into the middle of the track, but certainly a much more of a common showing from what we were expecting from the band. And I'm really curious to see if they're going to continue throwing different styles at this album. I'd like to see them do so. I think they've got the capability to pull it off, but certainly with that first track, Self Hell, we certainly saw that, and now we've seen them returning to something that they feel very passionate about, and it certainly has a lot of meaning packed into it. But I like the way they're not really pushing the agenda too hard. They are leaving certain elements of it open to different interpretations depending on the listener and their kind of personal feelings and what they want to draw from the track. So that will be everything for today's video, but if you want to see more While She Sleeps content, I have covered the track Self Hell a couple of months ago, so I will post a link to that in the description of this video. Also, feel free to let me know your thoughts about this particular track. Are you much happier to see something a bit more familiar coming from the band after what we have heard on Self Hell, and which of the two is currently your favourite? I would certainly love to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, if you'd like to see more content like this, then please do feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in the next Dojo analysis.